Hello again and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well. Apologies for any background noise as I am sitting in my shed doing a voiceover due to wearing a mask when I do the resin, and I have a noisy neighbour in their garden. But anyway, you can see I'm very carefully pouring this gorgeous red holographic sparkly glitter into the rim of this large hexagon mould. I've had this mould for sort of a while, and I thought I'd see if I can make something Christmassy. So this is the first part because I want this red rim to dry before I add the next colour and layer of resin. I guesstimated how much I would need just for the rim because the figure I've got written down is for to fill the mould as an entire pour. So I sort of guesstimated and I sort of made the right amount, but not to worry because I will be filling it up with another colour once this has dry. So I'm just going to go around the edges with a cocktail stick, and then I will spritz with some isopropyl alcohol. And now this is dry, and I mean I had to wait, but like with all my resin videos it's instantaneous for you. I am going in with the next layer, which is a solid white resin. The white pigment is from Resin 8, and I did add some rainbow sparkle glitter just to give it a subtle shimmer, but because I only added a small amount, that's sadly not filling up on camera. Again, I will go around the edge with a cocktail stick to make sure that there are no bubbles. You can see me spritzing there with isopropyl alcohol, and then I'll leave it to dry, and ta-da! It's time to unmold. So we'll just release all of the edges, like so. And I'm going to pull it all off before I turn it over because we want to do a big reveal. So once that mould is loose, are you ready? Look at that, and you can sort of make out my camera's trying to pick up the sparkle. Absolutely gorgeous. Now I've already cut these out on my Cricut, and yes, I am making a Christmas Eve Santa tray. So we have the carrot, some candy canes, a cookie, and a glass of milk. So off camera I have added these to the tray. I just find it easier to add them because I haven't got a big space to work with, and because it's getting a bit colder now, I've got my heat mat back on, and the vinyl doesn't really like the heat mat. So I'm just adding some clear resin just to protect that vinyl. So I've tipped that in there, and then I'm just going to manipulate that around without trying to pick up any of the vinyl that I've stuck to it. So as you can see, I'm just tipping it in place. I didn't actually make enough, so off camera I quickly made another little bit and added it to it so it covered it nicely, and just leave that to dry. And if you are still watching, thank you. As I say, these are in time. I haven't sped this up in any way, shape or form. And then I said leave this to dry, and when I come back I will show you the finished item. So yes, just continue moving this resin around, and like I said, I just thought a thin layer would be enough, but my thin layer was too thin and I didn't make enough, so I did add a tiny bit more, not too much, because I didn't want it too thick, because obviously I want the milk and that to sit in with the rim. Spritz that with alcohol isopropyl alcohol, and ta-da, one finished item, and I'm so pleased with it. It's absolutely gorgeous. The sparkle rim is pretty. This will be available soon on my website. As always, thank you for watching. Until next time, bye.